Alright. I've not played Sheepo or Islets. Hard, of course. Guess we'll see if I'm covering anything. Once upon a time, a gardener was trimming the castle grounds when he found a newborn baby girl in a thicket of thorny briars. He brought the infant to the queen, who was aging with no heirs to her throne. She took the baby in and raised her as her own. I don't like that tinking sound while I'm reading. Oh gosh. Let's just wait for it. As the child grew older, she became quite cruel. The queen tried to correct her ways, but her efforts were fruitless. One day, the queen was found dead at the foot of the castle steps. The young girl was elated, for she now would become queen. That escalated quickly. She ordered all villagers in the kingdom to spend their days hunting for birds so she could tear out their feathers to make a royal gown. Man, she's an asshole. The game has crashed. Did the devs terminate my game because I was complaining about the sound? Okay, restarting. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna skip into that point. Okay, it crashed right before it loaded into the actual game. And soon, nearly all the birds in the kingdom were gone. Deep within the forest, at the bottom of a well, inside of a withered skull, lived the last colony of birds alive. Maybe it crashed because I pressed A instead of X. Aww. Mother bird, my children. Can you please come for a moment? I have a request to make. Is she dying? Well, that's me. Children, come here now. Thank you, my dears. It is late and the hunters are sleeping. I need to fetch some food to eat, but I am feeling too weak to leave this bed. Could one of you please go fetch some food for us? Ah, yes, mother, I can do it. Egbert. As the smallest bird in the pack, a hunter surely wouldn't think I'm worth the effort to catch. I'm ready to take my first step outside this shell and set off on this adventure. This music, I don't know what to make of it. It's like Banjo-Kazooie kind of esque. Well, that would be an option. Would anyone else like to volunteer? Yes, mother, we could go. Together we could win over even the most deadly beasts with our charming personalities. Okay, sweeties, I will definitely take that into consideration. Maybe a different bird would like to go instead, though. Hint, 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 hint. How about you, Glimmer? Oh, me? Yeah, I wasn't really planning on. Okay, wonderful. Outside of this well is a deep, dark forest, and at the edge of the forest is a hunter's cabin. Every night, the hunter eats an enormous feast and falls asleep at the dinner table. Please make your way there and take any scraps still left on his plate and bring them back to us. Oh, and maybe you can take your siblings with you on this little adventure. Uh-oh. They have too much energy, and maybe this can wear them out. Come on, kids, follow your brother and do everything he says. Okay, the mom has magical powers. Okay, scroll map. In, out. Oh, out. Okay, the normally left bumper is zoom out, right is in, but this is inverted for some weird reason. Okay. Marker. Are these limited? Oh, they're not limited. Okay, that's awesome. Switch map styles. Oh shit. And please be careful out there. The world outside this well is very dangerous. Just grab the food and then come back right away. Oh. Okay, so that doesn't look like a door, so they have to tell me. I would prefer not needing a arrow. I'd rather the roll just make sense, but it is what it is. The controls feel a little bit floaty. And this goes up when I'm sitting in it rather than when I get out. Alright, let's not pick on little petty details. I can't attack yet. I thought that would break. This is definitely something that I break later. Okay, right bumper is slide. It doesn't seem to give me any more momentum. That's unfortunate. Okay. So he raises his hand on the opposite side. Oh, I can't get back up. Well, sorry, Mom, you can't get back. Matchstick. You have found a matchstick. The flame on this matchstick mirrors your health. At full health, your flame burns bright. At low health, it fades to a dim ember. Oh, so I do more damage with more health? Hold on. Why does it fall over there? Come on. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, wait. I have minimap on. I'm covering it. That's a very sturdy wall. My computer's at 50 degrees. 18% CPU usage, 65% GPU usage. Well, that's my stream and my YouTube model, though. Pretty good. Ah, okay. So far, the controls seem pretty good. For how floaty it seems, the down X is actually pretty responsive. It's more responsive than it looks. So those are not breakable walls, it's just a bunch of bird skulls. Okay, maybe I do a bigger... Never mind. Yeah, the game controls pretty well. Okay, up. I can hit down, but it's not like a pogo, it's just a slam. Save game. Enter tent, okay. Trinkets. Slots 5 of 5, okay. Brother, maybe please play outside? This tent is boring and we want to explore. Well, okay, but just don't go too far from the tent. Hooray, hooray! Okay, well, they're probably doomed. That's kind of cute. Okay. Can I fight something? Okay. Okay, the projectiles disappear after I... Oh, that isn't loot. It's just space. The projectiles disappear after you kill them, which I like on a gameplay level, but on a thematic level, I don't like it. What's he gonna do? Art? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, come on, I can't break this. I guess I break it from underneath later, maybe? Game audio appears. Press RB to slide. You're invincible while sliding. Oh, okay, cool. I think you continue sliding. I'm gonna get hurt here, but actually, good. I wanted to slide from further away to see if it would carry me through. Can you walk through here? Oh, you can't even... Okay, that's why it's keeping me sliding, because you have to be sliding to go through there. You're pretty much guaranteed to not get hurt from those spikes. These projectiles are very slow, testing my patience. No contact damage, very nice. I mean, with this kind of downward attack, you can't give people contact damage. Oh shit, oh, woo! I hit those back? Nope. Okay. Ooh. I can go up? I don't think I can go up. The area, it's a bit too float. I don't like how floaty it is, but it's not horrible. Not the worst type of floaty. Okay. Ooh, okay. New page collected. Start to view. Once upon a time, there lived a wealthy merchant and his wife. Although they possessed all riches they could ever want, their hearts ached as they could not bear a child to call their own. Oh, wow. The witch's bargain. Oh, geez, I wonder what happens. I can just hold the direction. It won't. Okay, the margin for error there is very high. Not high, I think high is the right term for it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Getting this kind of a mechanic this early on. Okay. Okay, different angle. That's not horrible. I wish it wasn't this floaty, but it's not that bad. Can I... Hold on. I can't do anything there. I don't like how it, locks you. Just don't jump. Okay. There's a... Well, and bubble to jump out. Okay, I can't just hit it. That's interesting. I really don't like how these zoom in, zoom out buttons are just wrong. Let's go up here. It's probably a shortcut. Yeah. And I can save. Didn't think I got anything. I gotta check. Okay, onward. I'm kind of curious how far I can, like... If he's hitting to his right, if I stand on the middle of him, will he hit me? I need to test that. Okay, well, I can't get up there anyway, so let's not go that way. I can go left or right? Let's go left first, since I don't feel like dealing with those guys right now. Especially not together. Okay. Alright, so I can't go this way. Oh my gosh. Why does every Metroidvania need to have a different colored control scheme? I love the markers though. Infinite. In Mio, you get like 16 markers, and I'm like, why are you so stingy? Ah! Okay, walk right into that. Can I slide through? Oh, I slide off of here. I need to use the slide more. Man, I really wish demos would just have rebinding. They said there was accessibility options. I'm not gonna turn any on, but let's see what they are. Assist options, attack strength, damage received, healing mechanic. Okay. I wonder if you can make it harder. I can probably test. Attack strength. Oh, you can only put it up. Okay. I'm pressing B. I press A. Damage received. Oh, okay. Hold to heal, default. Okay. Okay, let's not adjust any of those. Alright, I checked them out. Wait, what was it to save? Return to save. Okay, cool. I think more games should have it. That's responsive. I was afraid that would be irresponsive and not work. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There's something that I don't like about that though. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think when you pull yourself through it, you get locked too much. Like you can't jump until the end. I need to test it out more before I say something. Oh, this is a boss up ahead. Oh shit. Yeah, that was pretty easy. You've collected a vial of oil. Oil vials can be used to relight your matchstick and heal a portion of your lost health. To heal, hold down LB and release when the marker is overlapping with the glowing section. After your attack, your strength will be temporarily increased immediately after relighting your matchstick. Oil vials refill at save points and can be seen underneath your health bar. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. So that's a damage buff that I made no use of. Okay, cool. At least it's very apparent. Go down first. Let's not go down first. I can't return from there. Big nabbit. There's something that feels off about it. Maybe it's the gravity. I think the gravity in this game is very trinket point collected. Trinket. I want a trinket though. You get launched quite far out from it. Let me think. No, you can jump out of it pretty quickly. Maybe it's because, like in Grime, you use the right thumbstick for it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use it a lot more before I actually have proper feedback on that. Okay, apparently he's also invincible. What is that? Oh. Hey, be careful with him. You could break his shell. No, brother, he loves it. Right, Egbert? You love it, right? I love it. Okay, just make sure you don't drop him. My gosh. True siblings. Alrighty! I'll have 6 slots that I can't do anything with. Nice. That is unfortunate. Alright, do I want to go left or right? Oh man, this inverted zooming is... It's like it's inverted from other games. Oh, this looks like a boss. It's inverted and you can't rebind it. Okay. I think on hard you get 3 shot. Right. And I'm gonna mess up my heal. Oh, surely you're not a trap. You're not actually a monster. Oh, hopefully this flower doesn't get squished. Oh shit! Oh, from the trailer, the groundskeeper. Okay, there's a... Oh, okay, okay. I'm just dead here? Holy shit. I really don't like this attack. Let's not roll. We just need to jump. Oh, that root. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Everything else is my fault, but that hitbox is the opposite of generous. I don't like that. I said the same thing during Hollow Knight, or during Neo, about how in Hollow Knight, the spikes have a smaller hitbox than what you see. But I think some games try to be difficult by making bad hitboxes. And to be fair, that was only like 5 millimeters off. Maybe like 3. But I'm not a fan of that. Alright, before I go back in, when he does the wheel twirly thing, do not roll, just jump through. When he does the ground attack, the Fisher, roll through it. One thing that made me hesitant to do that was in Grime 2, if you try to dash through ground effects, you're just gonna die usually. So I didn't want to do that, but I think that's the best option. And for the flowers, I don't know what to do. I need to try hitting those flowers that fall down, because when they get close to the ground, they float horizontally so quickly that it's kind of messed up. I can't. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Oh, I pressed it. Oh! What are you doing? Okay. Okay, that was an easy one. Oh, that hitbox is so bad. Oh, oh, oh! What the hell am I supposed to do? What the shit? What the shit? Oh, okay, that went through the ground. Oh, this is it's broken. I'm dead. I was rolling through there. What? Hold on. Oh, I was on cooldown. Okay, the alert for not being able to roll is not good enough. There was that little graphic. I only saw it on my stream. There needs to be a sound effect for that. Okay, that is a cluster of a fight. Also, those things falling through this thing in that corner. Like I'm the one who cornered myself, but that to keep my feedback constructive, I'm trying to complain less nowadays. So let me try to make my feedback there constructive. I don't like it when attacks fall. I don't think attacks should be invisible, especially even if it's up to the player to not go into places like this. Like those things falling from the sky should not be able to hide in like this black area. The areas to avoid him, his wheel attack. I'm calling it a wheel attack, but it's a thing that turns. In phase 2, there's like one tiny little area you can live, and that's under here. But then you get those things falling on you, and that the movement seems so floaty that it's difficult to just like move with things. All right, looks like I'm gonna die a few times to this guy. There, I finally avoided that one. That is so hard to avoid. What? I don't get it. Let's corner myself. Okay, they float towards me. Oh shit! Oh! Okay, that hitbox is really bad. These hitbox. Okay, these hitboxes are not great. I'm just dead. Oh shit! Oh shit! No! Alright. I've already said it. That is a, in my opinion, objectively bad hitbox, but there's no point in complaining about it. Let's just go again. That is a very poor hitbox. I need to dodge through it, I get it. But you shouldn't limit what a player can do based off of oh shit! Oh 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 oh! Okay, that was... I kind of got cornered there. I pressed my dodge. I guess I was too late. Ah, shit. I pressed the wrong button. That was my bad. I'm happy that this fight isn't... Oh, he's phasing. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow, they are... Oh! I'm dead. Oh shit, oh, this is the worst one. Oh, oh, what you gonna do, huh? Okay. I think that's a good boss fight outside of some more hitboxes. If you want to make the hitbox that big, make the visual bigger as well. I'm not saying to make the fight easier, I'm saying make the visuals match. The engraving reads, "Here lies the rotten remains of the kingdom's gardener, outlived by his own work." I like that fight. Again, outside the hitboxes, I like that fight. And again, I get that you're supposed to dodge through those spikes, but that doesn't mean the hitboxes should be inaccurate. Enter. Oh, this is the guy. Okay. Ooh. I should totally be here. I hit this. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, it's an enemy. No? Looter, it's hopeless in here. The hunter is asleep, but soon he will wake up, find me, and grind my bones to dust. What a terrible way I will die. That's grim, but if he's still asleep, you should just leave. The exit is right behind me. I'm sure you can get out of it in time. No, you don't understand. I filled my sack with too much loot, and now it's too heavy for me to drag out of here. Oh, a true loot goblin. The only way we can make it out alive would be to leave some of these treasures behind. I hope at least that my death will be quick and painless. I suppose there is another option though. Maybe you could buy something off of me and lighten the load. This guy's ridiculous. Holy crap. My life depends on it. Twisted spring, fish bone, flaming vessel. A large flaming bottle that explodes on impact and causes significant damage. Don't tell me these are limited. A flaming vessel. I think I forgot to put a new price tag on that one. That's okay though, this is the special attack that lets you deal some pretty heavy damage. But before you can use it, you need to fill it up. You can do that by attacking enemies. Try practicing by attacking my loot bag. You need to fill up your vessel by attacking enemies. Your vessel is shown on the top left corner of your screen. Ah! Looks like the vessel is full enough to use. You can now use it by pressing B. You can use this attack as many times as you'd like, as long as you keep refilling it. And before I leave, let me show you one more trick. Okay, good, it's not limited. When you toss a flaming vessel, you can attack it mid-air, launch it towards enemies. Ooh, I'll keep your vessel filled for now. Try hitting my loot bag with one. Press B to throw a flaming vessel, and then attack it mid-air. Auto-lock? I prefer it not auto-lock, honestly. That's it. I think I'll be able to make it out now that my bag is a bit lighter. I'll see you around. Hopefully, I don't see anything else good on the way out. I mean, I can see an argument for both. I prefer when a game doesn't, like, babysit how you play, in a sense, where it's like, if you know the mechanics and the physics behind hitting something, you can use that to your advantage rather than auto-aim. Now, if there's nothing to auto-aim, it feels too scripted for me. That's just my personal take, though. I'm not saying it's objectively bad. Oh, big neb. Okay. I was thinking, how do I hit him? Oh, I just attack upwards. Can I make it up here? No, I can't. Looks like I'll be getting double jump in here. Close one. It feels like we get this bubble thing really early, and it doesn't, thematically, I don't know if it makes sense. I don't think it's a big deal, I'm unsure. Oh, shit. As a trampoline? No. Okay. Okay, that is some air flowiness that I'm gonna have to get used to. I really don't like it, but it's not the worst. So far, all my criticisms of this game have been kind of like, I don't think there's any massive mistakes, it's just things that I don't like. Outside of the boss attack hitbox, I genuinely think that's pretty bad. He has not dropped down there. Oh! Can I reach him with that up? Oh, I move forward when I attack. I need to keep that in mind. Okay, this takes a long time to charge. I have a feeling the platform is going to be a bit annoying with how floaty it is. So far the platform has been easy, but I can foresee myself getting tilted because of it in the future. I wonder if there's an achievement for all of those. Okay, well, I'm obviously gonna double jump in this area. I wonder if that guy will buy this twisted fork. I almost flew into those spikes because of floatiness. Whoa! Wait. Hold on. Okay, the camera's trying to help me a bit too much here. It's a bit bothersome. Alright, there's nothing. Alright, I still have nothing. Aw, they're sleeping. It's cute. I'm assuming there's spikes. Oh shit! Let me look at that on the stream, 1 second. Okay, I think what it is this game has a lot of, it's floaty, but also it's floaty and the gravity is quite intense. That is a really rough combination. Oh, let's go here. No, should I go? Let's go down first. Since that appears to be... Like, I have to let go of my thumbstick on that one because of how much momentum you have. Again, I'll get used to it and it won't be as bad. Ooh, egg. Sibling? Double jump? To the right, it's telling me I'm gonna get double jump. Money. Okay. Oh, it's a big Silk Song where you go into a vision to get your ability. Slingshot allows you to launch your matchstick and use it to gain additional height. Okay, I guess that's an interesting way of doing it. Did they say what button it was? Oh shit, no! Oh, right trigger. Ah, hold and release right trigger to slingshot your matchstick, jump off of your matchstick again to gain height. Hold, I have to hold it. Can I hit enemies with it? You can only use your slingshot while you are sliding or on solid ground. Okay. Oops. Can I aim? Oh, I see. Okay, well, straightforward. Hold on, what was to the left? I didn't jump to the left. I go to the left at all. What's to the left? Okay. Now I know. I feel like... I wish the slide made you go faster. I feel like... Okay, so you can stand on here and you get jump height. Is it the same? It is the same. And you don't actually launch up until you jump again. Okay. Okay. Can I just take it? Okay, I press X to bring it back. Okay. Okay, stop doing that. Stop. Wow, what a happy looking bird. Yeah, that's definitely similar to Silk Song. I would say it's unique enough. I like breaking them like that. Cool. I wish it feels a bit clunky, if I'm being honest. You can't use it in the air. Oh! I think pressing right trigger a second time should just recall it rather than shoot it again. I don't feel like I want to be needing to attack to recall it every time. Maybe that's just me, though. Alright. Classic Metroidvania gave you an ability. Block you out of progression somewhere else. That's fine. That's fine. So far, it's just one. Just having one is not a big deal. I probably return to that one. Oh, I couldn't... Oh, wrong button. I need to go on the other side, don't I? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I wish pressing right trigger just... This is kind of cool. Yeah, I really want right trigger to recall it. It might increase the cooldown of being able to use it a second time. But it's like, tapping the button that fast is not difficult. Oh shit. Wait, why am I going this way? I feel like this is trouble. Oh, I'm gonna fight him, aren't I? Okay, well this pig... Rip. Last time? There's no save point. Oh shit. Oh, that's the food collected. Okay. So logically speaking, I should leave. I'm gonna go to the right more. Okay. Oh, he's totally gonna attack me. Shit. Marker. At least you can cycle between markers with... Can I get over there? Okay, these background elements. I was like, wait, how come I didn't... He's gonna wake up and attack me, 100%. Okay, nothing. I don't think I'm missing anything. I could search. Oh shit! Oh, let me look that again. Ah. Okay, I know this is like a me issue sometimes, but I really wish games would let their camera keep up with the character when they're falling. Oh. I feel like it's become a norm to not make the camera just not keep up. And I don't agree with that. Not that me agreeing with it has any weight. Still nothing, okay. It's freaking timed. press H4. Reduces damage dealt slightly when at low health. Trinkets. Trinkets can be equipped inside any save tent. Each trinket requires a certain number of trinket slots to equip. You can find more trinket slots scattered around. Okay, so the first one you get is you're reliant on low health. Not to be a complainer, but I wish it was a bit more generous. 5 slots for this thing? Okay. Damage dealt slightly when at low health. That's like a double negative on something that could just be nice. Don't get me wrong, I understand. Conditional buffs are fine. I just feel like it's like a double conditional on your first equipment is a bit much. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not saying I'm correct. Okay, in situations like this, having it not on recall first is fine, I guess. Can I fall down here? Is it a spike down here? I forget. Okay, it's not a spike. That took a long time to... Can I go up here already? I don't think I can get up here. I keep pressing the wrong button. Man, every game has their own control scheme for these things, and they don't let you rebind. Woe is me. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Man, my vocabulary is fantastic. Ooh, shit. Okay. Gives a larger window for attempting to heal. Okay, that's cool. The healing system is pretty cool. For a first platforming area, that was neat. I feel like... Obviously, it wasn't difficult. I do feel like the what do you call it? The circle... These things are... Man, I keep telling myself I need to use them more before I come up with an opinion. It almost seems too controlled, streamlined. I don't know. Do I? Wait, I can't fast travel, can I? Do I need to run all the way back? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All the areas I haven't been, I've marked with an arrow. Oh, fuck you. He keeps doing that to me. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, I was late on that, and I pressed the wrong button. Okay, you don't regenerate heals. What the heck, Egbert? Mom said I can have a berry. What? No, you have to wait until we're home. I'm heading back there now. I'm telling Mom you didn't let me have a berry. Get in the hat. Egbert, are you crazy? I have a feeling something has happened to our mother. It's kind of cool that they kind of frame the picture there. Again, though, I think it might just be me. I have a... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. A bit of a peeve with games trying to help me too much with the camera. Like, when there's no danger, it's fine. Enter the tent. What is this? Oh, shit. Okay, I thought something bad was gonna happen. Please don't tell the twins that I'm in here. I'm already too dizzy from all the bouncing. Are my eyes deceiving me? Aren't you the young bird who saved me in the hunter's cabin? Thanks to you, I've been able to make it out unscathed and open up this little shop. Now, for a new friend like you, I'll only offer the best I own. Hey, bottle cap allows you to your flaming vessel to bounce. 4 slot requirement. Emits a short barrage of burning embers when you take damage. No thank you. Makes hidden passages visible. Ah. Rusted thimble reduces damage from spikes. Okay, if I wish it would reduce their hitbox size, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Enemies emit slightly more currency. Ooh. Slightly increases damage dealt. Okay, that's just the straight up damage dealt. Allows you to hold onto an additional oil vial at a time. Additional vessel. 1 additional flaming vessel at a time. Trinket slot. More trinkets. Okay, in order of importance, probably, I mean, this is expensive. This would be the highest importance. And then these 4 down here are definitely the most important. This one, maybe I should get this one first, though. Slightly more currency. Whatever. We have to do this to get out. Man, making me press buttons. Is a trinket slot only 1 extra slot? Because these take a lot of slots. Did they just kill Egbert? Okay, those twins are evil. Why are twins always evil? They just killed Egbert, and now he's hiding from them. Okay. So he's not dead. Nice. Hello? What was that? That better not be some true ending shenanigans. I really hope that, like, whenever I play a game like this, after, like, Mio and Void Rot, I'm like, please, can you... Oh, okay. But can you please give me, like, a true ending that isn't a complete pain to get? A shortcut? Okay, I can't get here. Have I been? I don't think I've been here. Okay, good, there's a shortcut here. Yeah, it was either I've already been there or there was a shortcut. Down here. I wonder if I can get down there from over here. Okay, well now that that's opened up, let's go back down. Close one. Hold on, do I want to... That's a new biome. Spirits collected. Spirits returned, okay. Okay, well that's... Alright. Wrong button. The spirit seems to be having fun. Alright, that's locked. There's already a lock on the map. Does that mean I just need to actually return now? I did get a shortcut here, so I think I just need to return home now. Or at least head towards home. I really wish I could do that in the air. It might break the game, but it would really feel better. It might break the game, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Ah. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, let's not go to the right, we're going to the left. Is there anywhere on the right I didn't go? Right, that's locked. I'm glad they put a lock on there already. I mean, I can just mark it myself, but... I'm gonna test. Okay, good. It doesn't... It only hits me where his hand was. I was testing... I was on top of him when he hit to the right. I like that. I like it when hitboxes are... Okay. Hold on. Alright, I can't go this way still. The mini-map doesn't really change. Does the main map change? Because the main map kind of does. Okay, I've definitely been in here before. I have a marker, a green marker. I should have seen that and just not gone that way. Then again, I didn't have this ability last time I was there. Oh, he's not gonna move, is he? Oh shit! Yeah, I have the green marker before the room, so it means I can't even get into the room. Okay, I'm heading up. Hold on. Can I go this way? Let's try. Hit the save point first. This was also a shortcut I opened. How much money have I gotten? I'm getting more, but I don't know how much more. Let's pay attention to how much money I get. 14. I wonder... No, that's not what I wanted. A marker there. Oh, the area for that's pretty big. Okay, so I still can't go up here, I don't think. Okay. Wait, why? Don't take away my marker. Alright, last area. Okay, I'm just gonna fall there, aren't I? If I could throw my torch down more, I would be able to make it. Like, the hole is a bit shorter. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. I really don't feel like falling. Alright, well, let's, another arrow. You get a good perspective of how often a game gives you a dead end when you start marking everything. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 green arrows. And that's after getting a vertical mobility option. I still have 7 areas at the beginning of the game that I can't go in. My personal take is that's too much, but I feel like indie games do that a lot. Oh, shut up! Oh, fuck you! Okay, well, that's the hunter. Oh, I didn't go... Did I not go down here? I think I did. It's showing on the map. Areas like that make me much... Oh, shit. Attempt time trial? Sure. Let's see. Jump. Dash. Jump. Jump. Do I hit that? I don't hit that. Oh, I'm dead. Can you throw the torch while jumping? No. I wish I could. I keep wanting to do it. It feels awkward to not be able to do it while you're jumping. Okay, this is very linear. Let's not attack anything and waste time. Oh geez, oh, that's really stringent. I have a feeling the harder ones are gonna be a pain in the ass. Trinket point collected. Ooh, nice. Oh wow, look at all the money. Yeah, I wish I could throw it while I'm jumping. It seems a bit clunky without being able to do that. For me, the way a game feels matters a lot more than kind of like small balancing choices. I can understand why a dev would think differently though. And they would probably need to rework way too much stuff to allow that. So I don't really expect them to change it. I wish they would, but I don't think they will. Okay, I can go back down there. Okay, never mind. Hold on, before I go back home, let's check to the left again. Hope sometime they release the game on PlayStation. Crypt Custodian was amazing. I have Crypt Custodian. I've seen people play it. The isometric games I'm not as interested in, but they are, like, I enjoy them, but I much prefer, like, the 2D side-scrollers. I'll play it one day. Yeah, with console releases, usually it's, a bit delayed, unfortunately. Oh, you're back already. Did you bring back some food? Yeah, I have some right here. Oh, wonderful. Children, gather round. It's time to... Oh, no. Do you hear that? What a horrible sound. Glimmer, can you please go out and see what is making that terrible noise? Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is where they all die, probably. Crying out loud. Oh, hoo, hoo. Well. Oh shit. I have to leave. Oh! Oh, come on. Guess I shouldn't be creative, huh? No creativity, let's just go. This music got really loud. Kinda cool though. If I die too many times, I might have to redo it or turn it down. Okay, I'm too slow apparently. Okay, from the start, let's go. Okay, at that first drop, I wish the camera would keep up better. Okay, I knew it was right here. I'm being way too slow. I think I jump on my thing. Nope. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad. End of demo. Thanks for playing the demo of Well Dweller. Please wishlist the game on Steam. Well Dweller will be released in 2026. Okay, so on that last fight, the camera did a little bit of a thing where it wasn't that bad. Compared to some games, it wasn't that bad. But the camera wasn't keeping up with the character. And this is notoriously bad, in my opinion, with going down in indie games. I hate to say it like that, but that's what it's like. You're dropping down and the camera just doesn't keep up. it seems like the design is too focused on the camera being smooth than the camera actually being effective and reliable. Can I start that again? Okay, I'm gonna go through the boss fight again, and I'm gonna focus more on that. I'm not trying to beat the boss, I'm just gonna focus more on the camera. That was... Oh wait, the trinket slot. Oh my gosh. I'll just kill this guy. Oh, they put me really far back. I guess I forgot I didn't save it after. Okay, well, there's no point in really getting that. That chase sequence was a little bit short. It was very tightly tuned. Well, it was definitely short. Alright, okay. He looks a bit goofy. He's supposed to be terrifying, and obviously, you know, I did scream at one point. Okay, that catches up very quickly. I'm going down. How often am I on the bottom 20% of the screen? Is my main question. Like, it's been a couple times. Like, the hardest part of that is not knowing that there's going to be something below you. I really would... Okay, well, this is the end. Whatever. Okay, so... There's that point where you have to hit that first barrier. It's a bit too easy, I think. Like, the timing's very tight, but the difficulty is almost purely because of the camera. If you don't know what's coming up, you kind of just get killed because you have like 1 second to solve something very easy, and it's like the second boss technically. So it's too easy, but it's difficult in a weird way. It's not bad though. I'm not saying it's bad. Yeah, I just feel like anything to do with platforming, you should be able to see the next thing sooner than most games let you see it. To me, I think people are allergic to this term, artificial difficulty, because people will say it for random reasons that aren't actually accurate. To me, artificial difficulty is not showing you what you need to do until half a second, or maybe a second before you need to do it, especially if there's a lot to keep track of. I call it the unfair Mario design, where you don't know what's going to happen until it happens, then you're like, oh, okay. And to be fair, I think for some mechanics, it is perfectly fine to have that. But for platforming, I think you should always be able to see the next step. I mean, you don't need 2 or 3 seconds, because in Grime 2, my favorite there were some really good platforming sections in Grime 2, and there were some that were just annoying, and they were just annoying. And the best ones were ones where I got to see where I was going as I was doing the next one. So I'll be doing step 1, and as I'm doing step 1, I would see step 2 as I'm doing it. It's not I finished step 1, and then last second I see step 2. Those are the bad ones. And so maybe I'm making a bigger deal of this than is warranted. I personally really enjoy things in platforming when I can see what's coming next. More than like, again, I feel like I might review this and be like, oh, well, you have plenty of time. Well, I think a lot of it has to do with, again, being on the bottom 30% of the screen, 20% of the screen. With Well Dweller, it's a lot better than with some games, but it still happens. Let's see. Again, the movement... Okay, let's refresh my mind for a little bit. The movement. It is floaty, but it is manageable. I think when you combine a lot of these things together, it gets a little bit... I don't want to say frustrating, annoying, or tedious. Let me think about what does it feel like? It feels like you don't have as much control as you should between the floaty movement, the camera, And the fact that you can't use your matchstick in the air, because not only do you, like in that well phase, not only can you not see what's underneath of you at some points, you don't know to break through the thing. Like, it's an easy chase scene, to be clear. Again, it's an easy chase scene. The difficulty is not knowing. So not only do you not know you need to do a downwards attack on the first one, but you can't preemptively use your matchstick in the air to the right. And so the flow of it is ruined in my... Not ruined. The flow is made worse by the camera and the fact that you can't use the matchstick in the air. And I hesitate to use the word clunky. It's almost clunky. It's close to being clunky. It's still pretty good. To be fair, the worst part of that fight is how short it is. I wish it was longer, because it isn't actually that bad. Those are simply my observations on what I would prefer to see, and things that I have experienced in other games being unideal. Combat-wise, that first boss, I kind of went over the first boss already. The hitboxes for those spikes are it's just wrong. Whether or not, I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying to make it smaller. I'm saying to make the visuals bigger. Unless you actually want them to be that small. I would prefer visuals that are larger than the hitbox than smaller. Because if I get hit by it, if those spikes are that big, I'm not going to try to jump over them. How small they are give me the false illusion, the false telegraph, the false spell effect. I'm reacting to something that isn't necessarily there fully. And again, to be fair, it's a small increase. But I don't think hitboxes should ever be bigger than the visual, ever. I don't think there's any exceptions to this rule, unless there's a visual that's harder to see, like a wind effect, right? Like if an attack happens and you have this wind effect that comes after, fair. I still don't like it, but that's at least fair. That would be an exception. I'm not going to harp on about that, though. I've already gone over that. The regular monsters, they were fine. They were all pink. Most of them are pink. Not all of them. The trinket pacing was weird. The demo was short, so it's hard to create good pacing for the trinkets. Unfortunately, I decided to invest into a money one, which didn't pan out because the demo was quite short. There was something else I was thinking about. Was it with the downwards slam? I do appreciate that there's no contact damage. That guy who kept hitting me while I was jumping up that area, who explodes with all those projectiles. I feel like with a guy like that, you need to let players hit projectiles out of the air. It's kind of, it just feels like you don't have control over it. At least not intuitively, right? Like, obviously there's a way to deal with them. Maybe you throw your bottle up into the air, your fire bottle up into the air, and you kill him. That's like one way to deal with it. And if you don't have it, well, I guess good luck avoiding it. Now maybe I could have also jumped up and hit him sooner, I don't know. It seems risky either way. I do feel like this game should have an ability to deflect projectiles with your weapon, and I'm not just saying that because Silksong does it. I'm saying it from an actual gameplay perspective. I think it would feel better. Maybe it would make the game too hard. Maybe it would be inconsistent because some projectiles they don't want you to reflect. I don't know. Even if you don't actually make it do damage to them, if you can hit it out of the air, that could be good. Right? You're defending yourself, you're not necessarily doing damage. Which is kind of what Silksong does. There is a bit of dialogue. I think the amount of dialogue is pretty good. The characters, your character's kind of weird. I think that's the intention. You're kind of like your character doesn't stand out, really. You think your twins or something were the main characters. But I'm suspecting that after what happens in the demo, your character starts to actually care a lot more. Anyways, I think I could say more. I'm gonna stop there. That was good. I think the standard I'm comparing it to is quite high. Again, I'm comparing portions of it to Silksong. For a indie team, this was really good. And I'm definitely looking forward to the main game. I just hope they fix those hitboxes. And by fix the hitboxes, I either mean fix the hitboxes or fix the visuals. to match or maybe be a teeny bit bigger. I would actually invert what happened. Last thing I'll say about the inversion of hitboxes. Rather than having the hitbox be like 3 millimeters larger than the visual, I'd make the visual 3 millimeters larger than the hitbox. That way, if you get hit, it's like, oh yeah, I got hit. And again, I know that you're supposed to dash through it, you're supposed to slide through it, but the game should not be deciding how you deal with mechanics if it looks like you can do it a different way. Because it looked like I could jump over it, and I think you can, but the visuals made it the visuals and the hitbox made it difficult. If the visual was larger, I wouldn't have tried probably. Anyways, I'm ranting. That's it.